Hello, everyone. Welcome to our reading. We are using Autumn Delights and Winter Embrace. I use these a lot during the winter time. I'll show you real quick. Those that like to watch my readings know that I always like to share my decks just in case somebody stops in and they don't have this deck. These are two separate decks. They are on Etsy. They are from V Love and Crystals, and I just love to use these. We're just going to do a reading on, what do we need to know this holiday season, right? What do we need to know for right now, right? So I hope everybody's doing great. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Much love to you all. Uh, if you are new to doing card readings, please note that there's no wrong way to do your card reading. Okay. Um, don't allow somebody to make you feel like you're doing something wrong. Do what feels right for you. Sometimes what's right for you is not going to be right for somebody else, and that's okay. Okay. Um, but no one should ever tell you that you're doing something wrong, right? Everybody has their own style. I've been doing readings for many, many years, over 8 years now. So um, I go with my emotions, my feelings. Sometimes I hear things like which card I'm to pick. I have many different ways. If I'm working with spirit, lots of different things happen. So I don't um, I don't have a particular way, but I can honestly say that there is no wrong way that I have found so far. Like if it works, right? What works for you might not work for me. What works for me might not work for you. But the main thing is trusting your intuition or trusting your guides, spirit team, ancestors, whoever comes in to help you understand what you're supposed to do with your reading. Okay, so looking at this one here, we are looking at eternity, and the card after it is ancestor. So you are watched over your whole life, eternity, right? Your life is something that is sacred, and for some of you, you may feel like you've lived other lives before, right? This card for eternity is reminding us that y- for some of you, this might be a reminder for you to choose your happiness over like material things and stuff like that. I feel like for some of you, um, you might be stressing right now, maybe jobs or um, there's a stressful situation. This is reminding you material things will fall away, but you, who you truly are, is eternal. So don't let yourself get destroyed in the energy of the world around you. Okay. Know when to allow yourself to be upset and know when to pull back. Okay. Know that you are loved, and true things cannot be put into money. Okay. They just can't. So, for a lot of you, your ancestors are very connected to you. You are connected to your ancestors. And this can be through nature, this can be going out into nature, this can be camping, hiking, but being out in nature also helps you feel connected. For some of you, it is traditions, doing certain traditions, learning your traditions from your family, right? That's another thing with ancestor is being reconnected. I think right now we are going through a phase, the earth is, where it's 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 long overdue. I should say it that way. It's very long overdue. We are being like reconnected to the core of our ancestors. So a lot of things over many, many, many years were kind of stopped because of the way they were viewed. They were made to be viewed as bad, bad, bad. They were often made to be looked at and shamed on, and a lot of times they were not allowed to be practiced. and if they were practiced, the people were punished and things like that. So I think, like, I feel like now we're starting to get back into the connection with our ancestors. Our ancestors are coming back in pretty hot and strong for some of us. You know, they're letting us know that they're with us. They're letting us know that they support our journey, that they are dedicated to helping us with whatever life path we're supposed to be doing, right? For some of us, it might be to awaken these old ways. It might be to walk in our old ways. Walking in our old ways, it might simply be walking in your true self, right? Sometimes if you wake up from a situation, you realize that this is not who I want to be. This is who I want to be, right? So walking in your own true, authentic self is also connecting to your ancestors because you're connected through your bloodline. You're connected through your DNA. So, and you're connected through the earth. You're connected through your spiritual realms, right? So the more you are uniquely authentic and more yourself, the more you, the more you're willing to be the true you without caring if somebody is laughing at you or making fun of you or talking about you behind your back, the more you choose to be your true authentic self, the more you are going to connect with that ancestral energy because the more you become you, the more you're going to want to know more about things that the things that come natural to you, things that you might be interested in, and your interests are going to align with your true authentic self. And then that's going to take you down like that rabbit hole of, well, what did my ancestors used to do? Why do I like doing this? Why am I so connected to the hippie kind of energy, right? And when you go to find out why you're connected to it, you might find out that it has something to do even further back, right? So your ancestors are definitely coming in. They're definitely telling you to let go of this materialistic kind of energy, right? And to see yourself as beautiful, amazing, um, important. Okay, your ancestors are reminding you that they are eternal as well and that they are with you every step of the way. So things are going to start looking up for you. You want to stay positive. Okay, you want to stay in this present moment with your energy. Okay, that doesn't mean that you can't do like research about the past and all that kind of stuff. It just means that um, right now where Earth is with the energies and the alignments and things, it's good to stay in the present moment so that you are able to say, okay, this is where I am right now. This is where I would like to be. How do I get there? What do I need to do to keep myself going forward? Okay, being in the present moment of gratitude. Thank you for this day. Thank you for everything that I have right now in front of me. Right? Thank you for the internet. Thank you for the abilities to do the things that I do. I'm grateful. I am thankful for what I have. That's what we're talking about with the present moment because in the present moment is where you're going to pull your strength from. Okay. Oftentimes, when we think about the past, we can feel our strength being pulled away from us. So, being in the present moment can help keep you grounded and it can help build your strength. Okay. The strength that you need so that you can see the beauty in everything. All right. Being able to be in the present moment helps you to see the the reality of things as well. When you're in the present moment, you see what's truly going on because it's not uh it's not in the past and it's not in the future. It is in the present. So you can see what's going on in that moment and you can build your strength from there. It also allows you to be realistic with your life and instead of daydreaming as well, it allows you to be realistic with how do you think things are going to go? How do you think you're going to be able to move from here on out? So you're also being told that it's important to take some me time, right? It's important to shut the world off, relax, and in this present moment, you know, take some time to just relax and just defog the mind. Sometimes if you watch a movie, for example, it can inspire you, or it can their messages can be sent to you through movies. You might watch a movie and you might get the answer that you've been seeking, but you never even thought about it, but the movie was kind of like your ancestors or the spirits, higher spirits way of communicating with you. Okay. There will come a time in the future where you need to prepare for things, right? Um, it's one of those where I feel like the message is that you can prepare for things, but it doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to work out the way you want them to, even though you're preparing for them. Okay. So you can you can do the preparation, but be aware of things that you might not see coming in, right? Shield your energy from things that are not for your highest good. Okay. Be aware of things around you, like the wolves in sheep clothing. Okay. Be aware of that energy around you. Um, be aware of your own energy, right? This is a time where we can easily be frustrated and just stressed out with different things. So just be aware of your own energy as well and your own transformation and the things that you're going through. Okay. Yeah, scattered. Yeah, this is a time where we kind of feel like our energy can be everywhere. You know, people can be demanding this time of year. People can want us here, people can want us there. It can feel very demanding, right? So this is just reminding you that, ride it out, stay in the present moment, don't internalize a lot of what's going on right now, all right? Don't internalize a lot of people's behaviors around you. Don't internalize your own behavior. If you do something, apologize. Notice it. Don't deny it. Notice your behavior. Stand in your own power and transform it, right? So the outlook of things is going to be based off of your abilities to keep yourself grounded, right? The outcome of things is going to be based off of your ability to stay in the present moment. Okay, outcome is going to depend on how much strength you have in your faith, how much strength you have in your uh, trust in the universe, how much strength you have in your own inner core being, right? Do you stand up for things? Are you using your voice right now? Are you standing up for yourself? Are you standing up for your emotions, right? Are you walking in a strength that honors who you truly are, right? That's all going to determine the outcome of how things work out. Okay. But again, there is a lot going on here because this is the season of a lot going on, so um, step forward and move with your talents, right? Be your unique self. Anytime when you get that talent card, that's just reminding you to be unique. Be your unique self right now, okay? And trust that everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Yeah, we got that hidden knowledge, right? Things are going to work out. There's stuff that you just can't see right now, but I don't think you're supposed to see it, right? If you were meant to see it, you would. The ancestors, the um the universe, the creator, there's a lot going on behind the curtains that we don't truly see right now. Right? There's a lot that's still being unfolded because this is a time of truth. This is a time where things are being expelled. Things are being shown. But hidden knowledge is reminding you that you are the hidden knowledge. Within you holds everything. Okay, it all depends on how deeply you seek to know, right? Your ancestral heritage, your ability to overcome things, your ability to make things happen, your ability to be unique, your ability to understand the past, your ability to move into the present, your ability to go into the future, all of that is hidden knowledge within you. And each time you step into your energy, into your truth, you are stepping into that hidden knowledge. You're unlocking something, something about yourself, something about your ancestors, something about the world around you. So keep moving forward, keep trusting, keep being unique, keep staying in your present moment, and let's see what our closing card is. Yes, obedience. Be obedient to yourself. Okay, keep showing up for yourself. All right, that's so important right now is to be the person that you truly want to be for yourself. All right. Know that you have the ability to follow through on things and make boundaries, set goals that are reachable in your path, things that you know for a fact you can do. Right? Don't be like out imagining things that's just like way out there. Like come back and be in the present moment. You want to be a millionaire, that's great, but don't be like, "Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire in 3 years, but not even have any goals, right? Like focus on your present moment. Okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this to pay off my bills. I'm going to do this, this, and this to get myself to where I am in a happier state of mind. I'm going to do this, and this to financially secure my future, right? You got to build realistic goals and you got to be obedient. You got to keep showing up. Okay, stay in the present moment, keep showing up. Okay, that's how you get the good luck going. Right? That's how you get the ancestors helping you. And that's how you move in that energy of the ancestors by stepping um, into your true self and they connect to your heart. They can tell your heart. Your ancestors are not dumb. Right? They're spiritual beings. They live alongside of you and they're connected to your heart. They can tell if you're fooling yourself, right? So be honest with yourself. And the more honest you are with yourself, the more support you will have from the universe. Okay. So I hope this has helped you. I'm going to pull a couple telepathy cards only because I've had some people ask me how to use these decks. And I just want to show somebody how to use it. So this is the telepathy card. Telepathy. It doesn't come with a guidebook. I don't know. I was drawn to purchase it. I don't know why. I get weird callings to purchase certain decks. I just assume that they're to help my viewers. So, but I just want to show you how you can use this right along with an expanded reading. Okay, so looking at our reading. Okay, admiration. It's time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner. Okay, so for someone who is in a relationship, what do you value about the person that you're in a relationship with? What do you value about who they are? What do they do that makes you show up every day with love? Okay, do they help you find love within yourself? Right? Um, Gratitude, 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 right? Even in situations that are not aligned with us, still showing up with gratitude can make a big difference, okay? If you're not in a relationship, uh, what do you see in yourself? What do you love in yourself? And what would you appreciate if you had that partner with you? Would you appreciate someone that helped you with the laundry? Would you appreciate someone that helped you clean the house? Would you appreciate someone that cooked for you? Would you appreciate someone that helped you pay the bills? Would you appreciate someone that just sat and listened to what you had to say without arguing or questioning or debating? Um, what would you do if you had a partner? Like, what would you appreciate in that particular person? And that's going to be different for everybody. But do you hold those qualities? That's the question here. Because if we want that in a person, we have to remember that we are the mirror. So if we want someone that forgives us, we have to be forgiving. If we want someone that supports us, we have to be supporting. If we want someone that loves us, we have to love ourselves. If we want someone that works with us as a team, then we have to be a team player too. Okay. So don't forget that you are the mirror of that situation. Okay. In telepathy, closed souls connections harmoniously synchronize reenactment of telepathic moments. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. Okay, close soul connections harmoniously synchronize reenactment of telepathic moments. There we go. Okay, I feel like I was in speech class for a minute. Okay, so basically what this means is some people, you're just connected, right? You might dream about the person, they might dream about you, you might be connected to them because soul bonds, contracts, whatever. Like you could dream about the person, think about the person, but you're connected. All that means is like, and this could be ancestral too. You could be connected to an ancestor, someone that comes in quite often and kind of like guides you in your dreams or things like that, right? You might also be with connected to someone and you just know how the other person feels without them saying anything, right? You're just able to connect to their energy and you're able to connect to their um their heart space and you're just able to tell if they're hurting or if they're okay, things like that. That's what this is saying. So one of yous or many of yous, you have that soul connection. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the vibes that you get around certain people. They might be stronger, and you might not. You might question why, and this could be why, right? Accept. Be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. Okay, so this card here is saying that it is time to allow things to work out in divine order and divine purpose and divine timing. Sometimes we want things to work out a certain way, and the universe already has plans for you to go this path because this was a path that was set for you, right? And although you do have free will in a certain extent, if you're here to do something that's very important, the universe is going to guide your path. That's part of their contract with you. It's part of your ancestral contract with you is to help guide your path. So yes, you have to do the work too, but then they're going to step in to make sure that you stay on the path that you're supposed to be on as well. And so if you are resisting this path, then sometimes things can happen that just keep causing you to just keep hitting walls. You might have health issues. You might have issues with people in your environment. You might have job issues. You might have depression issues. You might it's because you haven't accepted the 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 path that you're supposed to do. So, and you'll know this. You'll know what this means because there might be something that you're resisting, something that you should be doing and you're kind of like, I don't want to do that, or I don't know if that's safe, or I don't feel comfortable with that. It doesn't feel like it's a good choice, right? Or you are being pulled this way, you know you're being pulled this way, but then at the same time, you you don't you don't want that for yourself, right? So um, the universe is telling you it is time to accept this path. It is time to make the right moves so that you can align everything that you want. You can't make certain things happen if you're on the wrong path because, it's like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you don't have the peanut butter or you don't have the jelly. It's just a jelly sandwich or just a peanut butter. Like sometimes you have to have the right lineup to make certain things happen. So the universe is telling you it is time for you to accept the fate. It's time for you to understand whatever's meant to happen is going to happen. Um, and when you accept it, that's when you make the transition. That's when you're able to step into your true strength, right? Sometimes When we are in denial, we are not in our full strength. We're not who we truly could be, right? So accepting this will also help you step into your true strength, right? It'll help things to align better for you, and it'll also allow the universe to work effortlessly for you. Okay. All right. I hope this has helped you. Thank you for being here and have a wonderful evening, day. Bye.